Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you are a regular subscriber or supporter to my channel, welcome back. So guys, if you have not yet hit the subscription button, please do hit the subscription button below so you can subscribe to my channel. And in today's video we are going to be going through how I did these butterfly locks. So in the past I did a video, I'll put the link to that probably below. So I did a video where I did the long butterfly locks. However, in this video I'm going to be showing you how I did these short butterfly locks. So all I used for this hairstyle was the spring twist here. I ordered, I believe it was 7 packs that came in the batch with 15 pieces per pack, and I used all but this one strand. So I used everything in the pack, and as you all know, my favorite for my edges, I use my Shine and Jam. I also used this while I was installing the locks just to keep it neat and give it like a, a sleek look. And I used my crochet needle. So my handy dandy crochet needle. So that's all you need for this hairstyle. Your hair, whatever you want to lay your edges, as well as keep the hairstyle sleek, your crochet needle, and whatever comb you decide to use. So let's jump right into this video. So for this method, I'm going to be doing individuals to the front of my hair, and I'm going to do the rest of my hair in cornrows. So right now I'm just sectioning off the front, and I'm not putting my parts too small, and I wanted to test out some triangle parts for this hairstyle. So that's what you see me doing now, and I'm just leaving my edges out. So once I'm finished with the entire hairstyle, it's only then I'm going to lay my edges. So as for now, I'm just leaving my edges out, and I am braiding the individuals to the front. I also wanted to do the individuals to the front in a way that if I wanted to use a center part or a side part, it will be easy for me to transition between styles. So I made like a center part, and then I'm just adding the individuals on both sides. So there's going to be a bit more options in terms of when it comes to styling once you have individuals to the front. Once I am done with adding the first rows of individuals, I'm just putting one extra individual to the center of my hair, and this is going to stop, show where the center part actually stops. If I decide to use a center part for any particular style, it's just going to show where it stops. I'm also adding 2 individuals to the back of my hair, and then I'm going to put cornrows for the remainder of my hair in the back. So this is what my braiding pattern looks like. I'm showing the individuals and also the cornrows that I have to the back, and the parts are really huge, so it doesn't take too long to install the hair using this method. And this is the hair that I'm using. It's the spring twist hair. For each of the lock that I installed to the back of my hair, I used 2 strands of spring twist hair to complete each lock. But as I got to the front, I used 3 strands per lock because the front is a bit longer than the back. So you'll see all of this in the method and how I used the spring twist here. So right now I'm just adding the jam to the individuals that I added to the front, and this is just to give it a neat sleek look once I am creating the butterfly lock. So you can wrap the hair at the base how much times you want, depending on how thick you want the base of your hair to be. And once you get the base as thick as you want it, you start moving down with the same wrapping effect. And you can either, for each or every other wrap, you can place your thumb finger. This is going to give you a more fluffy lock, or you can place your thumb finger after every couple of wraps. It's all up to you as to how you want your butterfly lock to look. But if you want it to look like mine's, you need to place your thumb finger there for probably every other wrap or every wrap. The more you place your finger, is the fluffier your lock is going to be, and the more bouncier it's going to be when using this method. So once I'm finished wrapping, I then add one additional spring twist here to complete the lock. And this is because, as I mentioned, the front is a bit longer than the back, so you need to add an extra piece once you run out of hair for wrapping the butterfly lock. So if you missed how I am actually wrapping the hair, you're going to see me do another demonstration after this one in terms of wrapping the hair. So if you missed it, don't worry, you're going to see it again. So once I wrap to the end of the hair, I take the remaining at the end and I just wrap it upwards, and this is going to seal the lock so it doesn't unravel or anything. And this is what it looks like once I'm finished wrapping the hair. So I'm just going to show you now how simple it is once you're installing the lock on the cornrows. It's a lot more simpler than when you're installing it on the individuals, because there's no hair that you need to try to conceal when doing the lock on the cornrows. So once you measure the length of the hair that you want, you just go right into wrapping the hair. There's no hair that you need to conceal or anything like that. You just wrap and you place your thumb finger in the while wrapping to create that fluffy butterfly effect. And you just wrap going downwards, and once you run out of hair to wrap, you just take one extra lock, not two. You take one extra piece and you add it to the hair wherever the lock had stopped before where you were wrapping, and you continue wrapping downwards. So I'm just showing you once again, when you're installing the hair on the cornrows itself, you just pull the hair probably 2/3 out, or you just pull the hair and measure the length you would want your lock to be, and then you start wrapping. So that's all there is to it when installing on the cornrows. You just pull it through, you measure the desired length, and you take the remaining of the hair and you wrap your hair, creating the butterfly effect or the butterfly lock. So I just wanted to show you a close-up of how to conceal the individual hair. So once you pull your lock through the crochet and everything, and you do your wrap to the bottom, you just take that individual hair and you sort of hide it or conceal it between the hair that you're using to wrap the hair down. So you just hide it between the hair and you start wrapping going down, just to make sure your hair is covered when you're wrapping. So just make sure your hair is covered and you don't see your hair peeking out, and you just wrap going downwards, and that is going to conceal your hair. No matter what length your hair is, it's going to conceal your hair when you wrap the hair around your here. So this is just a close-up of what the end of the hair looks like. So once you reach the end and you have wrapped everything, you just take the remaining hair and you wrap it going upward. So that's all I'm doing here in this clip. So I went over the individual, how you install the locks on the individual hair, and I also went over how you can install the locks on your cornrows. So it's the same method I'm using throughout my entire head. So this is the finished look, guys. So this was after I installed all the hair and I laid my edges and everything. So this is what the hair looks like. It's really bouncy as compared to the first butterfly lock install that I did. The hair is not that heavy or anything at all, I must add. I love the chunkiness to this hairstyle. So I used all the hair, well, as I mentioned before, beside the remaining one piece of spring twist, because I wanted to get a full hairstyle, like get my hairstyle looking all full and juicy. I wanted that fullness to the hairstyle, so I went ahead and I used all the hair, and this is the outcome. It's really thick. So I just wanted to you know, go over the slight differences. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, when I used the passion twist here, I had less of a bounce to the spring twist. So right now the length is actually, well, I thought it was going to be down here, however it, you know, it has like more of a bounce and it shrinks up when you use the raw passion twist, unless you use like a different type of hair with it. So you can see the difference in terms of the hair. I'll probably add a picture, or you can just check out my other video and you'll see how those came out using the passion twist as compared to the spring twist. So all in all, I like the hairstyle. I mean, it's different from the first time where there was less of a bounce and everything, but I do love this hairstyle and I like the color and everything, how it came out. So you can drop a comment below, let me know what you think about this hairstyle. Let me know if you like it, let me know if you like the color, the difference in the method that I used as well. You can let me know what you think, and let me know if this is something that you would try. What I would say is that the installation for this hair, it took way less time than I did for the long passion twist. With the long passion twist, I did full individuals through my entire hair, whereas with this hairstyle, as you saw in the video, I did crochet to the back and I did the individuals to the front, and while the back row, there's also 2 individual as well. So let me know what you think. As I mentioned, this method is really fast compared to the other method. So thank you very much for tuning in once again, and let me know if you like the style in the comment section below. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and also if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. What are you waiting for? Just hit the subscription button below so you can, you know, support the channel and you'll see whenever I upload my new videos. So don't forget to subscribe, guys. Give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video.